orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise and the theatre of dreams once more. Germany looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to...
Shapes to shoot! Aim forwards. Face-to-face chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Showing good feet. Kessié. Ambitious ball here. Cleared without complication. Kessié. Pepe! And that has been clubbed away. Doué. And it's played forward. Well read. The danger is averted. Havertz. And here's Gnabry. Out for a throw. Wirtz. That climbs up big!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Germany gain their reward with an early goal. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Wahi, out to the right. Sané, Havertz, Goretzka, Raum. Goretzka, Raum, and here's Gnabry. Seri does really well to win the ball there. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Raum, Gnabry, Raum, and here's Sané. And that was nowhere near his best. Pepe, Kosunu, Kessié shifted upfield. Rudiger, Goretzka, Gnabry. Gnabry forwards and with intent. Wahi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Seri. Wahi! And For a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
He is just caressing the ball. Kessié. Havertz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. It's just lacking in accuracy. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Goretzka. Raum. Gnabry. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kessié. The pass is intercepted. Goretzka, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Goretzka. And he's got his cross in. Only partially clear. And here's Sané. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to get it away. A chance to play it in. Gnabry. Gessel. Pepe. Now it's Wahi.
Ivory Coast, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Goretzka. And here's Wirtz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through there. Sané. And it's Sané. Ndika has played it long. Germany are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Wirtz. Wirtz tries looking up for options on the left. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is... He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Kessié clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And it's Goretzka. Sade. Havertz! It's anyone's ball now. Well, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Goes down, but nothing given. That's a nicely weighted pass. Kimmich. Rudiger. Quarter of an hour played. Germany are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And the shot! Gnabry. Vitz. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Havertz knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Goretzka opts to play it back. Musiala. And here's Wirtz. That's an excellent interception. Gessel. Aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Havertz. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Doué cuts out the pass. Wirtz. Goretzka. Great defending, strong and determined. Schlotterbeck. Seri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There's the shot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ivory Coast get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich forwards and with intent. Pepe. Doué goes forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Wirtz. Wirtz, gently done. And it's Sané. Musiala. Kimmich. It's Goretzka! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's a quick ball upfield. Short changes him with that pass. Gnabry. Goretzka. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Goretzka. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Could move up a gear here. This looks promising. Schlotterbeck with a fine tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Wahi, could be danger here. Musiala. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Havertz. Now it's Sané. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Kosunu gets over and intercepts. Ndika, nicely aimed pass. Ball's gone out of play. Gets into some space. And that was very necessary. Can he deliver? Now it's Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Goretzka. Musiala forwards and with intent. And he's heaved it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Havertz. Havertz played out to the left flank. Germany have reclaimed it. And here's Gnabry. Havertz. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Schlotterbeck. And it's Sané. Kimmich, who played through for the wide man. Sané. It is a corner. Kessier with the clearance. Brown has it out wide and in space. Brown with the short one. Across it goes. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Goretzka, aim forwards. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Kimmich. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Now it's Havertz. Wirtz! He's got away with one there. Getting this one clear. Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kessié, gently done. Guesson. Now that's well seen too. And it's Gnabry. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Wirtz. Raum. And here's Gnabry. Caresses it through. Real chance! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And he cuts out the supply. Gnabry. Goretzka could try cutting inside here. And here's Havertz. Gnabry. Raul. And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. Musiala. Over to the left. Raul picks it up out wide. Cross to the back post.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And that was very necessary. And here's Wahi. Tries to cross. Kessié! It's really well cleared. Kosunu cuts it out. That has been knocked clear. Kimmich. Sané hurtling down. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Doué. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Sané. Wirtz looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper has it. Havertz providing an outlet on that flank. Kosunu, good looking ball. Rudiger. Gnabry. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Goretzka tries to dink it through. It's a goal kick.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Oh, it's played into the area. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Musiala. Germany getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Rudiger. Goretzka. Played towards the other side. Kimmich. Now it's Sané. Time to deliver. And here's Sané. Musiala played out towards the right wing. That's a good run down the left. Delivered across. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Pepe. Now it's Pepe. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, sweet feet. Pepe. Oh, that's neat. And here's Wahi! Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ndika gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. He's found a way through. Now it's Watt. Shoots! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Musiala, Havertz, now he's off and running. That's really well manoeuvred. Wahi. That's going to go a long way. And it's Gnabry. Vitz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Sané. Kimmich gets across him. And here's Gnabry. Raul puts across him. And that's been well dealt with. Wahi. Well read, nice interception. Goretzka. Sané. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, nice touch. Musiala. Oh, that's nice. And here's Vitz. Sane, that's a delicate pass. He's shooting! Bullish header! It's a loose ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Ndika gets it away. Back in once more. Tessier getting this one clear. And it's Vitz. And here's Canapri. Lovely feet. Vitz. That's very neat. Now it's Kimmich. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Wahi. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a great ball here. Vitz. Raum. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. He's away! He's one-on-one! Nubel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musiala. Moved on forwards. Sane carries the ball down the right. And here's Sane. Musiala. Played out to the right. Raum. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. And it's Sane. Vitz. Goretzka. Havertz. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And here's Havertz. And he's there to get it away. Schlotterbeck. Vitz. Oh, good spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Seri. Pepe. And here's Wahi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, swings it across. And here's Wahi. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Thumps it clear. Played into a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Musiala, Kimmich, shifted upfield, Wirtz, and it's Kimmich. Musiala, great work on the overlap.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Wahi, Wirtz, Goretzka, gently down. Kimmich, Schlotterbeck, and it's lofted through here. The keeper's ball. Doué. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been cleared. Raul. Gnabry done delicately. Aim forwards. Gesson. Kessié. And it's played forward. Keeps on running. Havertz. Gnabry. Out to the right. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Serves up across. Punched away. Musiala. Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Furyk. Nice control. Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back. Pepe, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raul. Kimmich. Sané.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Kimmich's cross. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Doué forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Nice physical challenge. Musiala is the guilty party there. harmlessly behind. Furyk. Decent progress down the left. And it's Korechka. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Interesting. Oh, that is a bit special. Germany get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rao. Furyk. He's in space and looking for options. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Korechka. It's Korechka! The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gesson. And the finish! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ivory Coast take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Brown gently done. Kosunu shifted upfield. And here's Sané. Fiat! Kessling aimed forwards. Can he spark a counter here?
Ivory Coast look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Ivory Coast have somehow to break through, though. Kimmich. Ndika cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Sané! That was superb goalkeeping.
Sané really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Seri. And it's played forward. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And this could be a German counter. Kimmich. Musiala, played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Wirtz. Kimmich, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Sané. Kimmich. Wirtz. Goretzka. Nice interception, well timed. Wahi. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wirtz. Oh, good spread. Musiala. He's there to get rid. And a chance! Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Kimmich. Goretzka. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz spread out to the left. Furyk. And that's aimed into the middle. Goretzka. Chance to shoot! Pepe. Seri is onto it in a flash. That has been knocked clear. Furyk. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Havertz. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. And here's Sané. And it's Kimmich. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doué cuts it out. And they've got rid. Furyk. Out towards the flank. That's good play. He's in here! Now it's Furyk. Wahi on 2 now and looking for 3. That's really well manoeuvred. Wahi with a definite foul there. Nubel sends that a long way. And here's Sané. Sané played with finesse. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there.
Wirtz. Rao. And here's Furyk. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. delivers with whip. Sané. Wahi. Pepe. Let's cut it out. Musiala. Havertz. Furyk. Oh, what a climb! Kessié shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Now this... Havertz! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Havertz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That'll be a throw. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Driving on, a real charge here. So who's he picking out? Guessel.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Musiala, aim forwards. Kimmich. Musiala, gently done.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Wahi. Musiala. Wirtz. Rudiger. Goretzka. Musiala. Goretzka. Now it's Furyk. Out to the left it goes. Rao. Crunching tackle. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Kessié clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Ivory Coast clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Havertz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Ivory Coast surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He whips in across. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kimmich, and it's Wirtz. A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He can get that clear.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala, Kimmich, he's in plenty of space here. A heavy challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Havertz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Getsol! He should have put that one away.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Musiala. Now what about this cross? Sasunu getting this one clear. He's got away. And it's played forward. Oh, they could break here. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. Into the last 5 minutes. Wirtz, Musiala, out to the right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Brilliantly cut out.
Ivory Coast really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from...
Getsol! Another save. And it's hoisted clear.
Ivory Coast nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Out of play for a throw. Wins the duel this time. Kimmich. Musiala. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Musiala. Searching pass he's played there. Cross goes in there. Played it again.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played into space out wide. Kosunu, it's a sharp pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kimmich. Musiala. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kessié. Seri. Over to the left. Hit into the middle.
Ivory Coast can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Gasol gets it away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gasol. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Kimmich. Musiala. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Out it comes. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Gasol. Havertz. Musiala tries a measured ball. And he's onside. Muric! Really well taken goal. Is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that's it. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.